This feels like the wrong thing. There we go. That feels chill. Hello. Let me get myself in. Hello. Hello, everyone. If you do not know me, I am Supercat. I play a variety of games. And one thing you should know about me, I'm usually a Sunday morning person. There's a special reason for that. If you're not in the Discord, did not see the announcement, I will explain myself. Simple terms, I was not in the right headspace yesterday. I was kind of in a bad mood. Yeah, those mood swings that happen when it's that time of the month. Yeah, not fun. Try to cheer myself up by playing a board game with my family. Probably I picked the wrong board game for that. But it got better by hanging out with some friends and chilling out and listening to some D&D and stuff while we did stuff. It was pretty chill. So today we're playing some Dreamlight Valley. I would have been playing Persona last night, but I didn't really want to stream on a bad mood. Nobody wants to see me in a bad mood, trust me. Some of the OGs have seen me frustrated before. And when I first showed signs of frustration, I was very insecure about it because I don't want people to see me upset. But I'm going to just let it be. There's a reason why the deep breath thing is actually there. People can use that to remind me to take a deep breath. It's happened before. And Dispatch actually is a perfect example. There was a very intense hacking thing, and I literally butchered that so bad I was frustrated. Like, a game is that good when I am very deeply frustrated and I'm like, I know I have to move on, but the other part of me wants to do it over again, and I think that's why I was frustrated. So, I got my breakfast, I got my pizza, I got my coffee. Let's do this. There we go. Hey, sing me move. Whoopee. It'll be good enough. I've been toying around with this and updating the look of the sound alerts, so this should all be good now. Which is good because I think it's perfect. I think I need to check how one of the things look, so let me do something real quick. Objection! And that's that. So that means trying to remember. That's that. So what did I do for you? Or did it change? One of the things was like a little coffee break thing. And I thought that was cool. I guess not. Interesting. Oh well. I'll figure that out later. Enough of this fooling around. Let's get to the game. So, wanted to do some Dreamlight Valley because another expansion comes out, and I feel like I'm like 2 expansions behind. So I think it's only fair that I do some Dreamlight Valleying. I'm just going to make sure you guys can see. Aha. We'll do that. And then we'll bring you up a little. And then right here. Yeah, that works. How did I do that? Aha. There we go. Alright then. Happy Sunday, Boosted. Let's see. Oh, right. I kind of forgot. I need to put this on. What do I feel like? You know what? I feel like wearing this dress. Now to find all the accessories. Shoes. This should go with that. How are you, Boosted? It's been a while. As for you, we'll just use this. No, there's nothing there. That's fine. Crown's gonna be a nice touch. Yeah, I got Mistress of the whole evil staff. Yeah, that is it's very Maleficent. Which is funny because I have a Maleficent hourglass stuff. How interesting. Yeah, I think that will do it. Right. I just need to figure out what I'm going to be doing today. Let's see. Do I still have to find Lumière? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, let's not waste any time and go see Lumière. I mean, I look fabulous. Let's do this. I'm good. How was your breakfast / lunch? If we're gonna combine those two, we're calling it a brunch. Look who I found. It's the brat. Hi, Alpha. Don't worry, Boosted. It's a thing. It's an inside joke between us. How are you? I am in the middle of going to see Lumière at the castle because in Dreamlight Valley, you go to the castle. So picture the castle in Fantasyland when you're going to Disneyland. And inside the castle, there's a bunch of doors that have a circle with a symbol on them, and each symbol represents a specific world based on a specific Disney movie. In the Beauty and the Beast case, as always, it is a rose. A rose by any other means just as sweet. So, you go in, and I'm in Beast's castle. Right now it looks misty and dark and has a lot of candles. And a lot of cobwebs that should be, taken care of. And if anybody's wondering why I'm describing it, Alpha is blind. I'm gonna need a little more energy out of you, young lady. But let's go. Chop chop. I'm not a morning person. Give me a break. Besides, the more I drink coffee, the more energy I have. It's all misty and black. And the candles light up the way just enough. It's like a black fog mixed with black mist. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Oh, right. I forgot something. I actually need to head back. Thank you for the first superhero boosted. Okay. Cool. Castle feels unwelcoming. Go find the servant and learn what's going on. Yeah. That is interesting. I wonder if that's anything to do with the curse, or if it's just the castle being grumpy. LMAO, well then, why are you streaming in the morning, genius? I said in the Discord I would stream Sunday morning to make up for a stream last night that I didn't do. Besides, Sunday morning was the best timing because my parents usually go to church, and I feel like Sunday morning is a perfect time to do stream. Right now I'm going back to, we'll say my cottage, because the house looks like a cottage on the outside right now, to get something I was supposed to have on me. So, let's do that, and then I'm just going to do a little inventory to clear up some space. Wait. No, not that. Sweet. I'll be doing a test stream this week, or next week possibly multiple test streams for about an hour each. Oh, that's awesome! I hope they work out for you. I'm glad you're gonna be going back to streaming. That's awesome. There we go. I hope they work out for you, Alpha. It'd be awesome to see you stream again. Are you doing okay? Why are there are so many lion statues in this place? Oh my gosh, why are there dust clouds? What happened to this place? Alright. I just met Lumière as I came back to the castle. I'm tired of trying to find a mod because I have had no luck. So I'm going to see how things work on my Xbox. I'm also going to see if they have made some changes to streaming on Twitch on my PlayStation. So we'll see how that goes. It may turn out that I still need a mark regard this. I think you're trying to say regarding this. But I need to try. I totally understand. I'm sorry you haven't had any luck. That really sucks. I hope eventually you'll be able to find a mod that'll help you. I know that would be huge for you. That was supposed to be, it may turn out that I might need a mod regardless, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, you never know. I hope you'll find one soon. Oh, you figured it out. Yay. Yep. I can understand what you're trying to say. Okay. I'm talking to Lumière, so let's see. Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you, Lumière? Yeah! Ha ha ha! Yeah! Yeah! Okay. Ha ha! Yes! You guessed correctly! And no use making instructions on such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What do you need? A special fuel will help light this stone-cold heart. My frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me.
We must see each other again soon.
Trying to keep the French accent is difficult. Oh, the hidden passage. Oh, there it is. Hold up. What's this? A scrap of paper to help start a fire. Oh yeah, duh. Oh, that makes sense.
Just the one I wanted to see.
What a coincidence! Just who I was hoping to see. Yes, that is what we need. I dare not move from this post until we do something about this darkness, though. I'll need to make the fireplace fuel.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, cook it. Now you tell me. Apparently in this layout, I'm in like the library of the castle. There's this passageway, so I'm kind of in the passageway trying to make this fuel. Cool. Now I give it to Lumière. So I'm back in the library, now I'm giving it to Lumière. Giving the fuel. the softwood, and the paper.
Welcome.
Thank you, mon ami. Now we'll have some paper, illumination, and warmth.
Oh?
Ah, that is a vast improvement. Can you see? I can see you better. S'il vous plaît. Who are you?
Farewell. Ah,
What are you doing here? I have never seen you before in my life. You have, but you just don't remember.
oh,
It's
it is
true.
too sad.
My memory is not what it once was, but still. I'm Cat, a friend of Belle.
Ooh.
Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness?
Take that!
Mean beast, tall, furry, a bit rough around the edges. I know him, though I would say we're very familiar with one another. No, I want to do tall, furry, a bit rough around the edges. The very one! He sent me to check on you. He sounded very worried.
Oh.
Zatador! Zatador! Zatalo! That is horrible. I have wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle?
Oh.
Just what do you see? And more precisely, cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a persistent gloom and frosty chill. Sounds like a winter morning when you're waking up in a bad mood. That jump scared me. My own similar.
Aha.
And there are strange happenings too. Objects disappearing and reappearing in odd places. Sometimes even floating through the air. We servants do little, but cower in the dark. Mrs. Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best as we can. When did this all start? Let me see. Ah, yes, it began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle left. There was a bell left, I meant. Not surprised. I saw that one coming a mile away.
Yeah.
Perhaps that is for the best. I wouldn't have wanted the young lady to see the castle in this state. Do you have an idea why this is happening? Not at all. None at all. There is no natural reason for this sudden darkness and cold.
Oh.
Of course, any castle may have times been naturally dark and drafty, but this sudden change is almost unnatural. A supercone of supernatural perchance. Hi, Freak. Thank you for the anti-hero. And Booster, thank you for the first superhero. Forgot to mention that. Cat, there's one more thing. A mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying at the castle. Could you possibly catch it? I'll do my best. This will be easy. You're lucky I came along. I'll do my best. You're the best. That's all I can ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting then. Maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bon chance, mon ami!
We must see each other again soon.
Think I just needed to, What the hell? What in the name of Harry Potter is this? Come back here, you freaking painting! I'm literally chasing a painting. Ooh. Oh, it's the rose. Of course it's the freaking rose. I am doing good. How are you? I also want to know if those pages are finally gonna have some kind of plot point. Right. Check the walls in each patio by the grand stairs. The grand stairs. Hang the painting on the wall. Which wall? Check the new patio on the grand stairs. Is it this? freaking gosh. This prompting is so weird. Okay. So this is the grand stair. Oh, okay, thank you. Thank you, game. That's actually helpful. A page, neat and cursive writing. Looks like someone is writing a story. The woman and the man of stone. Oh, it's this story. I wondered when this was going to happen. Ow, lol. I'm good. Just been doing the work / home routine. Yeah, been there. Been there. Interesting. Alright. I'll read this whole thing now. A page with neat and cursive writing. Looks like someone is writing a story. The woman and the man of stone. Once upon a time, a young woman was walking in the woods. She heard a voice singing so loudly that it pierced her heart. She left the path and followed it. Alright, I'm gonna... I picked up a box and another piece of paper, so... Ooh, what's this? Looks like a piece of furniture. Ooh, a wooden book stand. It looks so nice, and it looks like there's a altar thing that's like a stand for the book, and it looks all golden and shiny. Box. This particular box has a triple sealed lock. One can only guess at its mysterious contents.
Bonjour,
Disappeared and I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house home. Neglect at your own peril. First the painting flying about like a bird, and now we have receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice? What could be happening? Some people might say a ghost is doing this. I know the castle is haunted. I don't know, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff. Nice book stand. I think you said to call you by G-Man? I think that's what I remember. Anyways. Hi! Hello, how are you? I am in the middle of, helping Lumière, and apparently the castle might have some problems with some of the staff, and probably the owner of the castle, the castle may not like people leaving. Alright, Brat, hello, I got some stuff I want to do, so I want to talk to you later. Okay, bye, Alpha. See you later. G-Man. Okay, I'll just call you G-Man from now on. Let's see. Ghosts might be doing this. I know the castle is haunted. Let's go with... We shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff. Of course! La Dame Blanche! Who or what is La Dame Blanche? I don't even remember a Blanche at all in... Unless they're talking about other products of in Beauty and the Beast. There were 2 other, I say, movies, or like, one was kind of like a compilation of small stories. Like, they looked like they would have been a part of a TV show, which technically it was, but they just decided to turn it into a movie with smaller stories. And I don't remember if it was a part of that, or if it's somebody else that I don't remember. The other one that could possibly be attached could be the Christmas one, but I haven't seen that movie in a long, long time. And there's no way I'm going to watch it before Thanksgiving. I have to think about Christmas being after Halloween and Thanksgiving. Because the holiday that's coming up should be the one advertised, the one in charge, the one that needs to be more focused on than Christmas. I know a lot of y'all like Christmas, but come on, give the other holidays a chance. You do not know? Lieutenant Blanche is a legend in this part of France. I first heard this story when I was very young.
Oh.
She was a once a dedicated housekeeper, tending to her castle much like this one. So dedicated, in fact, that long after her passing, she continues to haunt this house. I never thought this castle would be haunted, but these recent events mean it is much more than possible. We are haunted by a very old Latin Blanche. But what do you think, Cat? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. I'm gonna go with yes. Mainly because I don't want to, upset Lumière. Lumière is one of my favorite characters in Beauty and the Beast, and also, it's not like I don't. I just think there's a little something more than what we understand. So I'm gonna go with yes right now. Later, TBG. Okay. you're telling Alpha. Okay. Now I understand. It's okay. The coffee will kick in and everything will make sense. Absolutely everything makes sense. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that song in Frozen 2 is kind of funny. And sort of an oxymoron if you think about it. Because Olaf thinks that when you're older, things just will start to make sense. I feel like when I get older, I understand more, but also understand less at the same time. Things to think about. Yes, I do believe in ghosts. I'll do everything. Why should I discover the truth in this phenomenon together? Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box.
Oh.
It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope it means that there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter that could do someone some terrible injury.
Now go, be bold.
Damn! For a candelabra, he is fast. Running. This is worse than I thought. The statues don't belong here. They get the go to the dark and foreboding feeling. Maybe Madame Blanche would like the place less cluttered. Something in this castle might want us to remove them. If it's dark and foreboding, then you must enlighten the situation. This one might feel a little bit more closer to what Lumière would be happy about. Indeed! As any housekeeper would. Clink, clink, crash! Did you hear? Oh. Clink, clink, crash! Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then if you were to move these statues, we shall pass, and guard!
Farewell.
And I already know how. Demolition time! Don't mind me, I'm just breaking things. Just breaking things, 'cause it's fun.
Oh dear. Oh. Oh.
I think that's all of the statues. Sadly.
Oh dear.
I'm already thinking about what roles to give for these two. I feel like Lumière wouldn't be a forger considering can't really do much. I feel like digging would be out of the question. Maybe I'll put Timekeeper. That might actually make sense. Oh wait, I should make Cogsworth Timekeeper. Ooh, maybe gardening. I'll have to give it a think. Alright. While Lumière has a more French accent, Cogsworth has a more gentlemanly kind of tone. So I'll probably try to go proper English. Top of the morning. I know that Jacksepticeye says top of the morning, dear laddies. But I'm more going for proper English. Toodaloo pip. Thank goodness. I was stuck in here for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Cad. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness? Oh dear, this isn't good. I'm sorry, none of this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. But you and Lumiere are the only ones who are the only two caretakers I've seen around. I don't care whose fault it is, I need it to be fixed. Don't worry, I'm here to help.
Wonderful.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that.
I see.
Wait, where is that confounded Cadalabrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me.
Until we meet again.
Hold on, Lumiere. Cogsworth. Talk to Lumiere. Cogsworth, friend, what happened to you? Okay. As much as I would like to see what happens next, I need to use the restroom. Hello, I am back. Oh, sorry for the wait. Alright, let's get back to it. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you're safe, mon ami. Let me try that again. Thank goodness you're safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark.
Uh-huh.
Kind cat rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing there twiddling your wicks.
Aha.
Well, while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, Madame Branch. That old ghost story? Don't tell me you believe in that nonsense.
Impossible.
Of course I do. There is more than... There's more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth. And I would never offend a ghost. But there is no ghost to offend.
Ooh.
Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care? Is she trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of this? What do you think of all this, cat? It's an ancient castle. Must be haunted. I think we need more evidence before deciding one way or the other. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible? That happens to a friend of mine. No, I'm gonna be in the middle. Like, I need more evidence before anything else. Like, if we're doing actual ghost hunting, I need some actual proof. I need more than just a piece of paper to be convinced. I cannot fault your caution, cat. Whatever the reason, the castle is in shambles, and it's our responsibility to put it right. Agreed?
Oh.
Agreed, but whatever the... Don't say it.
It cannot be.
Ghost!
Your talent is unmatched.
And there he goes.
At your service.
There you are, cat. Ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely. That seems like a little work. Can we just move to the nicer castle? Absolutely.
Oh, that's good.
Splendid. That is an industrious spirit I like to see.
This won't do.
I believe our first step should be the garden. It's an absolute shambles. It's looking pretty rough. It's terrible. We have to do something. We should leave it to grow natural. It is looking pretty rough.
Such a pity.
That's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid the first thorn on our side. If you pardon our wordplay, His Highness kept the valued seeds safe, but I do not know where. I don't know everything. You don't know everything. Don't you know everything about the castle? Wait, you want me to search this scary old castle alone? If you don't know where they are, what hope do I have of finding them? Don't you know everything about the castle? I know all that is possible to know. I can't know what His Highness let objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. Then they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for rose seeds. Marvelous. We're not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. I'll do my best, and I'll keep an eye out for that mysterious locked box we found as well.
No.
Yes, please, when we open it, perhaps we can find... Not only put to rest this ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure Madame Branch is much more than a rumor. Oh, poppycock.
Do take care.
I feel like if I'm not thinking about or trying so hard, maybe it just comes to me. Kind of like I'm just speaking natural English. I don't have to try too hard. The heck? Weird. Wait. Hold on. There's dirt. Maybe we can get rid of it with this? Okay. Got nothing. Okay, maybe I should just go find the seeds. Why am I hearing crashing sounds? It's coming from this way. Huh. There it is. Seeds. Right. Just gonna go water around the dirt. What's this? What? Oh no. Hold on. I got you. The poor fox was trapped underneath the piano. Oh, you guys are an ad. I'll just have my pizza. I'm just walking around, watering all, getting rid of all the dust and dirt. What is that sound? Gonna drive me bananas. Nice. Nice.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back from ads. Something's wrong. Oh, something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming.
Huh?
How can that be? Those seeds are the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden's already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe it's the soil.
Wonderful.
Of course. The soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions. I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that. Are you really willing to share your treasured formula? Why is it good for? Why is it really good for roses? Are you really willing to share your treasured formula?
I see.
If it will help restore the castle's gardens, of course. Every proper French castle needs a magnificent garden. I had no idea. You'd say so. I'm glad you're so passionate about it.
Wonderful.
Yes, you'll find that proper castle upkeep is a goal of much of what I do. I'll help you by making this rose fertilizer.
How interesting.
Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Until we meet again.
There it is. Time to water the roses. Ooh. The flowers, they're so lovely.
May I
Your
shake
fertilizer
you?
recipe worked. Beyond even my grandest expectations. The roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Though isn't it a little odd they're rainbow colored? That is a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. That doesn't match us between the bright colors. London Branch didn't want to presume which color would be our favorite. I have no idea, but we should probably put them on display.
Wonderful.
We most certainly should. My curiosity is still piqued, however.
I see.
In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at once.
Carry on then.
An empty vases in the hall. Time to find vases. Nope, nope. This is not the hall. Aha. Huh? Domestic key 2. Or domestic page 2 and key. For the love of... There we go.
Do go on.
A fine job, Cat. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says, hard work brings reward as bountiful as seeds sown in spring. Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout candelabrum, I should mention. Layabout? I have been trying to solve a mystery. Look at these white petals. She left us another clue. We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course the flowers. There are flower petals about. But these roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch. Cat, after seeing the evidence, what do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what has yet come to the castle. There's definitely a ghost. Things are just too strange to explain otherwise. There's definitely not a ghost, as all ghosts talking silly when there's so many other possibilities. I'm really not sure. I just like to see what happens next. I don't want to take sides, so...
I see.
Then, let us continue our efforts. Let us continue our efforts as though our fate was in our own hands, which it is. Like the page says, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere. True. We have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then. I only have one key, though. Where the heck is the other one? Uh-oh. We're gonna need to look for the key. Okay. Excuse me a moment, Lumière. I got my own mystery to figure out. Okay. We have the first key, but we need the second. Where the heck's the second one? Nope, not there. The second one has to probably be in the garden somewhere. Nope, not there. It's gotta be in the garden somewhere. Ah! Oh, that's for a quest. It's just a page. What's this? Oh, I think that's all of them I have. That's not good. Where's the second key? No, not in there. No, not in there. page. Yeah. I think I'll just talk to the Lumière and then maybe I'll find the other key somewhere. Maybe it's just where I least expect. Welcome back, mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance in these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. I wouldn't want to disappoint Belle and Beast. I can't leave you in Cogsworth to deal with this. The castle's too beautiful to leave in this condition. You are most kind, also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. But that branch sure is haunting up a storm. I don't know if it's haunted or not. There are ghosts. I'm not afraid of them. It's haunted up a storm. Too true, that's why I hope you'll help me prove it. You found pages from a book on the home kit, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. Which would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know the castle like the back of my hand. Well, back of my flame. I shall illuminate every bookshop and search for this book. In the meantime, perhaps you could continue destroying the castle by replacing some of this decor. Sure, I could do that. Should I really be trusting a candle with a book? Why don't we swap? You do the hefty lifting. You know what? I have to ask this one. You warned me. I'll have you know I have complete control of my flames. I have spent many evenings reading the great classics of drama and romance. What's the plan then? Please study up any decor items that are at a place while I search. Soon enough I will find Madame Blanche's book. Cool.
Don't be a stranger.
Seriously, what is with that freaking sound? Oh, there's the second key. I was holding it hostage. Come on now. If at first you had succeed, then my advice is that you should have heeded. What the heck does that mean? Show the mirror from what you found. You should be waiting back near the grand staircase.
Enchanté.
I finished redecorating and found another key. Here's another page, too.
Oh,
How fascinating! What does the page say? Oh, excuse me. I said that with my mouth full of food. How fascinating! What does the page say, mon ami? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded.
it cannot be.
Sacre bleu! Little Blanche is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sent us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care, then. I guess.
Oh,
No, I searched everywhere and no address. Did you check under the sink, behind the curtains, in the back of the closet, behind the curtains?
impossible.
I have looked every spot at the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't search?
Ooh.
Well, there's the West Wing. His Highness's private room are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. Leave it to me. You can't, but I can. Oh no, the West Wing, come on, it's not that scary. You can't, but I can. Thank you for your discretion, my friend.
Oh,
Let us hope the book is indeed in the West Wing.
now go, be bold.
Let's see. They're sticking out. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Return to the staircase and show Lumière the damaged domestic manual.
Enchanté.
I had the book, but it's in pretty bad shape.
Impossible.
Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in this precarious condition.
Uh-huh.
We can never turn a page in this mystery. Literally and figuratively, I mean. Maybe I could repair the book. Can't you repair the book? What if we get somebody to repair the book? Maybe I could repair the book. It is so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an expert
Huh?
who understands this kind of work. Well, she loves books, and I'm sure she could fix some of them. But of course, Martin, I dig at that. Wait, if you visit Madame Belle, you'll see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn that what's been happening here. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Alright, I won't mention anything that's wrong here. I could just tell him that you and Cogsworth have started a business renting rooms on tourists. Don't worry, I know how to talk to the beast. Maybe so, still. It might be wisest to mention Madame Branch, or not to mention Madame Branch. But please do go see Madame Belle, can help prepare a book with a book, and give her His Highness our best regards. I'll be back in Toot Sweet. Aw, the beast and Belle together, that's so cute. Alright,
Hello.
you first. Cat.
I need your help. Please.
And it's home? Oh. Interesting. There's so many people. I'm not used to this. Bell, book, and candle. Good to see you, Cat. I heard you were visiting the castle. You have been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumière send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy with what? Doing spring cleaning. They're investigating a mystery. Honesty is best policy. Investigating what kind of mystery? That sounds exciting. More like a waste of time. They should be keeping the castle in good order, not playing make-believe. You're right. I'll let them know the next time I see them. Please don't be so hard on them. Lumière and Cogsworth must be so bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book and advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it.
No.
All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. Duck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Thanks, Belle. Please repair that book and tell Cogsworth Lumière to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley. Your castle will be fine, and they so deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first. I'll finish the book and help them do that. See you soon.
My friend.
Au revoir.
Come here. Oh, I'm sorry. Please, come here.
That's better. Oh, look. A bat. This early in the morning. Bye. The sun here can be rather hot for me. Well, you have thick fur, so that's not surprising. Hey, are you feeling alright? I'm fine! Okay, let's dig into that reaction. I'm going to need to clear my schedule while I do this. Okay, let's dig into that reaction. What does that mean? Well, it's my responsibility to make sure that everyone feels at home here. Belle has been settling in nicely and making friends, but we never see her around the village. I just wanted to make sure. Belle is different. She's kind. People like her. They want me to be a charming prince, but look at me. I'm this. Oh, buddy, you're a little insecure. It's okay. But you are a prince. Oh no, you're gonna make me cry. I gotta do something to cheer you up. That one sounds the least, that sounds nice. You can't change what I am. Detecting some self-esteem issues here. We clearly need to boost your confidence. How about a photo shoot? Photo? Think of it like getting your portrait painted, but it happens instantly. Sometimes people take nice photos of themselves. Sometimes of their food. No, that will not be for me. Yeah, think differently, me. Come on, you can do better than this. You had a portrait in the castle? I don't like to talk about that. Me, if you understood the story, you know never to talk about that. Come on, it'll be fun. I can introduce you to different parts of the valley. You can do a fun pose, and we'll take some photos. Later, you could show the photos to Belle. She knows what I look like. Maybe. But has she seen you posing handsomely? Has she seen you serving romantic energy? What I don't... I will most likely regret this, but fine. Great, that's the spirit. Shall we head over together? Let's hang out. I'll come get you later, when I think of some good locations. I will be here.
Good morning.
Alright, you. Managed to get these at the castle while I was helping out.
I'm so glad we get to talk.
I can't believe it!
Ah.
You found the design pages for Papa's invention. Now I just have to put them together. And there it is. Papa wanted to invent a machine that would read a book, translate it to another language, and then print the translation. Ah, translator. Like a computer. I'm afraid I don't know what that is. It's sort of a thinking machine. Well, I suppose it could be similar. Pa had a lot of ideas for this invention, but it never worked. Well, why don't we take your father's ideas for inspiration, but make something a little more modern? I know just what we need. A motherboard. A motherboard! Wally probably has one. I'm sure he'd love to help. He's kind of a computer after all. He collects all sorts of garbage. Sure, he'd love to help. He always does, and he always so sweet about it. I'll ask Wally then. What else do we need? It looks like Papa planned on using softwood, glass, and something Papa labeled tinkering parts.
Oh,
Oh,
I can't believe that Papa's invention might really work.
good morning.
I've never seen a
Bonjour.
kingdom like this before.
Go to the crafting station and use blank on blank. Good thing I usually do that anyway. Alright.
Welcome.
I prepared the book on home care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book. Too.
Oh.
As I suspected, Leda and Branch thought of everything related to hospitality. While you were gone, I prepared the stand. Leda and Branch will be pleased to see that we've taken care of her book. Great deal, Lumière. You're always prepared. I'm glad you noticed, Cat.
Ooh.
Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed.
Farewell. Too true. Too true.
What did you find? The final key for the triple locked box. Bravo! What are you waiting for? Don't understand it? Open it up!
Now go. Be bold. Daring.
Ooh! I love the mask! I'm going to equip it real quick. Just because I like it. What's that? An invitation. An elaborate invitation to a masquerade ball. It happens to be an antique.
I see.
Enchanté.
Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball. And a mask. Gifts from Leda Branch! Will you hush about the silly ghost story?
Oh.
We opened the box to restore her by restoring her book. Clearly she was created by this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from some previous inhabitant of the castle, or an unseen visitor. Exactly! A ghost!
Do go on.
You know I didn't mean... Wait, Cat, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but it's so sad. I have a weird feeling about it.
Oh.
Cogsworth, what are we doing? Oh, sorry, Cat. We have never meant to upset you. Yes, my apologies. We've been sorely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly we must throw a masquerade. And Cat will be our guest of honor. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade for Cat. Sorry, that broke her. We must host a masquerade for Cat.
You shine almost as brightly as I do.
Coach says we plans a party to check in and see how he's doing.
Do
Now
go
then,
on.
Cat, are you ready for the most magnificent masquerade party? That's so exciting. You don't have to throw a party for me. There's a party in the castle and the party's all for me. This is so exciting.
Ah.
I'm glad you're pleased. Now, you'll
How
excuse me,
interesting.
there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. It is our job as your hosts, Lumière and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping. But I want to learn how to host too. Please teach me. How can I be sure it's a great party unless I help? I don't mind helping a little. That is kind of you, but His Majesty's castle and you are a guest. Yes, but I'm a friend of Beast's. I mean His Highness, and Belle too. So what's wrong to not help out?
How interesting.
Fine, you can help a little. What should I do? You insist, you should kindly fetch the fine cutlery. It danced off a while ago in the direction of the garden cellar.
How amusing.
Then set tables. After that, perhaps you should check in with Lumière. After all, our mater day should have some dining ideas.
Until we meet again.
Table near the patio, or near the piano. I wonder why my character feels sad. I wonder what happened. Near the piano. Means near the entrance. Hello, Lumière. Do you need help preparing for the party? Of course not yet. I have everything under control. And let me put it another way. Would you like some company? Can I teach you how to be a host? But the Bunch wants us to work together and throw a party, or else it doesn't count. That does sound like something a ghost would want. Shall I allow you to help me, but just a little?
Please continue.
No, one of the dishes I am planning to serve at the party is a charcuterie board. Not charcuterie. What's a charcuterie board? Why are we inviting sharks and giving them cutlery? I love a charcuterie board. As do I. One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble, and then place them on the table.
Now go, be bold, daring.
Divine oyster. It. Nope. Trying to find ingredients in a castle is like finding a needle in a haystack. I'm supposed to find the other ingredients. They're scattered around the place. Chilling cucumber and a screened butter. Oh. There we go. There it is. That was a little tricky. Charcuterie board. Place the charcuterie board on the table near the piano. Check a coursework about the party preparations.
At your service.
How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready, but I can't help but think something is missing. Missing? Do we need more food, more guests, more goodies for Leda and Branch? More guests?
How
Unfortunately,
amusing.
that is not possible, but there is no need. You're a guest of honor, Cat. I know. We should decorate.
Splendid.
Of course, we must create a festive atmosphere. Let's see. Oh, rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. I'm sure I can make that.
Wonderful.
If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them on the hall when you're done.
Best of luck to you.
Castle de Truce? Let's check if it's in the garden. And destroy statues to find materials. Oh. Codrose Garden, there is a crafting station in the garden. Place the rose garlands in the hall near the windows. We're taking the long way around, I guess.
May I
Do
help
you need the time?
Now, be on your way.
There we go. There we go. No, looks great.
Superb.
Bravo, Cat. That is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thank you. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's there left to do? Only the most important part of all. Celebrating! Hi, Paul. Thank you for the first supervillain. Wow. The first superhero, first anti-hero, and first supervillain have been taken. All that is left is the first anti-villain. If anybody wants to claim that.
Wonderful.
It is time for you to enjoy the masquerade, Paul. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. Good thing I come in fabulous. Good thing I am looking my absolute frickin' best, and the mask works perfectly because the gold works. Honestly, if it was like a touch of silver, it would work even better, but honestly, it just works. Let's go, party time. Are you sure I'm the only guest here? Don't you have a mask to wear too? Let's go, party time! Yes, party! Well, if anybody knows proper time for a party, it would be me, haha. Great, if you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember this moment. Take a picture? You'd have to ask His Highness, but you might have unwanted painting that you could keep. No, I mean, I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention.
Splendid.
Remarkable. I look forward to your demonstration.
Best of luck to you.
Take a picture of Lumière and Cogsworth in front of the rose garland. Alright then. Hold on. Wait. Oh, they left oh, that's so sweet. They left space for me. Boys, come on. This is no time for shenanigans. Alright, fine.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, why not? Alright. I didn't even see the conversation. I didn't even see the conversation. Hold on. Typically, cards and characters do not trigger the necessary dialogue cutscene. Most effective fix is completely restart your game. Closing application entirely. I'm looking up on what they say. Some players have found report dialogue bubbles do not appear as they're seeing characters random noises at each other. This happens. Sure, you are standing in the correct spot near them, sometimes leaving the realm and trying to fix the issue. The quest still progresses after the music finishes and you interact with them again. Okay. I'm gonna see if that helps, but I don't have any, I don't think that's gonna happen yet. I just want to know what they say so I can read it out loud to the rest of you. Maybe I can find it in images? Well, whatever they said, it was probably remembering the good old days. That peeves me. Peeves me. Thank you for your assistance. Our masquerade was a grand success.
Splendid.
And the castle has been restored in tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. Thanks, you two. This was a great party, but... Oh dear, you look upset. Oh, that's the wrong voice. Oh dear, you look upset. There's something on your mind. It's just that old invitation. It makes me feel sad and weird, like I missed out something. Missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. Party was fun, and I really appreciate it. I had fun at the party, but I hope you both had fun too. I bet we showed that ghost housekeeper a good time. Fun at the party, but I hope you both had fun too. Was we? We most certainly did. So now that the castle's restored, do you know what you want to do next? We should probably see if Madame Belle and His Highness are in need of our services. Where they stay in Kent. Dreamlight Valley. I think you'd both love it. It's a village full of people who can't wait to meet you. Our friends with Belle and Beast too. Need all the help they can get. Our friends with Belle and Beast too. Then they must be fine people. Cogsworth, you must go to this valley. Even if the name inspires me, it sounds like a place for adventure.
How interesting.
But Mrs. Potts and the others will worry. I must let them know you're going too. That we are going, no? I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. The cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But you go on and see this new village is about, and bring out tidings that are sure to His Highness. That I will. Au revoir, mon capitaine. Lead the way, Cat.
Do take care.
I'm starting to get better at speaking in French. It kind of helps that some of the wording has like a French tone to it. Lumière! Sad I didn't get to see what they were talking about, but hey. I'm sure I can find a video of it somewhere, and then I'll be able to finally feel happy.
I have a small request.
I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami.
Oh, it
And
is
you
too
get my
sad.
deepest apologies for not remembering your face. Don't worry about it. I could never forget you. I'm sure you'll remember many more things now. I could never forget you. Forgetting must have affected you and
Too
Cogsworth.
true. Too
It is
true.
all coming back to me. Before we left the castle, he gave us something for safekeeping. A card of some sort. Wait, no! The invitation from Madame Blanche for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me.
Magnifique. Ah,
Yes, that invitation you gave us, but it was changed from... But has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember now. I gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so... it just made me so upset about it, but it's clearly full of Dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it! Magical invitation must have attracted La Dame Branch to the castle. Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, Lumière. I think this invitation was La Dame Branch. My naked emotions were haunting the castle. I think this invitation caused that scary stuff. There was never any ghost. Invitation caused all. Honestly, I think the negative emotions makes more sense to me. I cannot claim that I understand all this, but if the haunting is done and we are all united, all is well known. I'm glad you came back to Dreamlight Valley. I can't wait to see what kind of adventures we have together. I'm sure you'll brighten up the valley. I shall do my best to eliminate for one and all. I had to. I like a good pun. What's this? Let us visit His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle.
now go. Be bold. Daring.
Go inside Beast's home.
Good morning. What marvelous things shall we do today?
Speak to Beast to reintroduce friends.
Hello.
Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, it is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumière, we're so glad you could come and join us.
Oh.
Yes, welcome. It is good to have you here, but where is Cogsworth?
Oh.
Alas, he insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication, his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you could write orders telling him to come here? What if you could tell him he needs discipline? You know, he'd call you a hairy buffoon, right? What if you can write orders telling him to come here? If you could tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine. I should write him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Cat, will you bring him my letter? Of course I will. I like how the characters have like an understanding that they can't leave their homes. They can't leave Dreamlight Valley, otherwise the forgetting might have somewhat subtly do this again. Like something about the valley or anything connected to the game somehow has like an effect on them, which I find interesting. You have my thanks. Yes, thank you, Cat. And thank you, Beast. Oh, Lumière, I can't wait to catch up. Yes. Please tell me everything happening in the valley, mademoiselle.
Oh, what a wonderful
Yeah, while you
day
guys
for
catch
an
up,
adventure.
I've got a clock to find. Yeah, all of this. All of this, just so I can get a silly little quest done.
Over here!
Oh, 2 hours.
How interesting.
There you are, Cat. What was Lumière doing in the valley of yours? He's having a great time. He misses you already. He's so busy he forgot all about... He misses you already. Oh, really? But I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. You know, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley. Are you sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go there at once.
Oh, how thoughtful.
Oh my gears! Why didn't you say so? I've already let Mrs. Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post-haste.
Do take care.
Wait. You didn't do the cobwebs, Cogsworth! Cogsworth, you said you were going to do the cobwebs. Come on! Oh my Lanta, come on. Cool. Alright then. Trying to Dreamlight Valley with Cogsworth. I wonder what the flower's supposed to be. It came with something, but I don't know why. Welcome, Cogsworth. Oh, now it shows a bubble. Cogsworth! There we go.
Oh, thank goodness you're here.
This
There
place.
you are.
This place. I remember. Like it was yesterday. How could have slipped my mind? It was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too.
I see.
Well, if there was a reason, Cat, I'm truly sorry. I'm glad we were able to celebrate together at the castle, despite it all.
No.
Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation, it's weird, sad dreamlight magic, is what caused the chaos at the castle. Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. I think the invitation was for a party I wasn't invited to, though I don't remember why. A party I couldn't attend, but I think I was sick or something. Party too far away. I think we moved or something moved away from me. Oof. Okay. A party I wasn't invited to. It'd be fitting considering the outfit I have on. Sick or something. moved away. Oh. That pulls on my heartstrings. I'm going with that one.
Splendid.
I'm so sorry you have regrets, my friend. But you did receive an invitation. And you did attend a party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed.
Do go on.
It couldn't be. Times and people change. As a clock, I know that more than anyone.
Splendid.
But the masquerade was just for you, to show you are admired. And isn't that something to cherish? Considering what I've been through yesterday, that hits me hard. Appreciate what you did. I have to make my own new memories. I'll have to think about that. I appreciate what you did. Well, it was the least you could do to show our thanks.
Do
Come
go
now,
on.
we must go see Lumière and His Highness, and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't twaddle.
Do take care.
Mark me words, a villain and their riches are few parted.
Noted. Speak with Cogsworth and complete the reunion.
At your service.
Cogsworth! Cogsworth, you arrived!
Superb.
I'm just in time, I presume. Your Highness and Mademoiselle Belle, it is good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth, Lumière has told me nothing of what happened when Cat visited. Cat, will you tell us what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark and strange. The castle was dark and strange things were happening. Paintings flew about, the garden was in shambles, and the place of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumière thought there was a ghost cut at a branch, but Cogsworth and I knew something else. Actually, I was trying to play both sides. I was trying to please both sides, so there really wasn't anything winning there. It was Dreamlight magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumière for safekeeping. I'm not sure why, but this invitation caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble, really.
Oh.
That sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident, Cat. But I'm just glad no one was harmed. Lumière and Cogsworth, we're so glad you're here, and thank you, Cat. You brought us all back together. It was a pleasure. I'm glad to have Cogsworth and Lumière in the valley. Let me know if they don't. I'm glad to have Cogsworth and Lumière in the valley. Cogsworth and Lumière. Oh, Cogsworth and Lumière. Belle and I have discussed this matter. You must stay here in our home. Thank you, Your Highness. We shall do our best to serve you here.
I see.
Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow, the valley is different, and Cat has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them.
Oh,
Do you really mean it? Cat, is this true? The valley is my responsibility, and I want everyone here to be able to choose their own path. I think you deserve a break after all the hard work you've done. You could work for me instead. No. No. I think you deserve a break. You two don't want enough. I'm magnanimous of you. Thank you so much, Your Highness, and you too, Cat. But, well, what do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Let us have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no, you don't dare start that ghost nonsense again. You know, Dreamlight Valley may have completely different ghosts for you to find. Don't encourage him.
what marvelous things shall we do today?
Memento. The heck? Strange magical object you found. A strange item with seemingly magical qualities. Better show it to Merlin. You know what? Let's show it to him. Let's see. Merlin. Merlin! ¿Dónde está Merlin? Ah! I forgot. The Forgotten Lands! Of course. Oh, this way. Merlin, I got something to show
We have
you.
work to do.
Hey Merlin, I found a strange object in the valley and made things go wrong. It's an old invitation to a kids' party filled with magic. When I picked it up, I felt exactly like a birthday party I wasn't invited to, having missed my best friend's party, being far away to miss out on a celebration. I see. What a peculiar whatever, kid. I've been going into too French. Top of the morning. I see a but peculiar response, and you had no memory of the subject. No, but the feelings that I brought up were strong.
Oh, dear.
Strong and perhaps turbulent. Maybe the sound of it. I believe what you found is a magical memento. They are crafted when someone takes an experience, perhaps a complicated or an unpleasant one, and seals it away where it can no longer reach them.
Now, see
I
here.
believe in an instance that someone was you. I made this memento thing? What does it mean? Why don't I remember doing this? How dare it make me feel my feelings? I don't remember doing this. We can assume you did it before the forgetting, and thus long ago.
Ah, yes.
You used your magic to rid of something difficult, something you wanted to push away. The experience contained within the memento was starting to push back and escape the object, hence the odd magical chaos. Feelings, after all, are not meant to be denied or pushed away. They always return, often stronger until they are dealt with. These feelings must be embraced and understood. Okay, what's next? I don't like the sound of those, but it's over now, right? Okay, what's next? Well, I would imagine an object you mentioned is not the only one of its kind hidden in the valley. We should keep our eyes and ears open for more mementos for the problems that they will most certainly cause. Only you can face the feelings stored inside and set things right again. Face emotions that pre-forgetting me magically sealed away. It's another day in the valley, huh? Sounds pretty daunting. I'm going to craft a box of tissues instead. Take heart, cat. Whatever is ahead, know that you are dearly loved. I believe I can speak for the entire valley when I say that we are here to help you, weather these storms, whatever form they may take.
Well, now,
Then be sure to store the mementos you find somewhere safe. I certainly would lead back to something or someone who's quite important to you at the time you created them.
I couldn't have done better myself.
I wonder what that means. Wait. I wonder why. But I do need to store these now. Luckily, I'll put them in my quest box.
And beyond!
Right. Hmm. Just checking. Well, until I can figure out what that does, maybe if I go back to that world, maybe I'll find the canvas? Because there was some sort of like a painting or something. I know it was there. There's always tiny little secrets. I think I'll just put it away for now. Until I know what to do with that. Part of a beautiful painting can be reassembled. It's a faint aroma of smoke. Wait. Faint aroma of smoke. Does that mean... Okay, it's just gonna be ridiculous, but I'm gonna see if I need to cook it. Meanwhile, switch have a faint aroma of smoke. Nope, it's not there. Of course not. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I need to figure out to hang out with a certain candelabrum. Yep. I think he is back at the castle. Well, home away from home, as they say. Still got it.
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
It's 'cause I built it from the ground up.
Just
My
the one I
friend, where
wanted
have you
to see.
been? Would you like to hear a joke? Not a ghost. Tell me your best one. Why does the candle feel dizzy? How did the candle feel when he was put out? Why did the candle turn down a date for the theater?
Ah.
Not a situation I find myself in often. Yes, please, he doesn't want to go out.
How marvelous!
You're quite a comedian, friend.
What's life without good friends to entertain?
You must always depend on me to shed a little light on the subject. Oh, you may always depend on me. Ooh, you want a diamond. How about a scribble coin? Consider your choices carefully. Oh yay, the sound! I forgot! They brought it back! One of those kind of plays. To play that game. I do appreciate those that are lurking, that I appreciate the love and support and all of that. got beaten by a candle. That's embarrassing.
So many amusements. What shall I choose today?
Okay. You
What?
need
Now
a
go,
flower and a
people.
diamond. I do have a diamond I can spare. You want a white bellflower and pebbles. I can get pebbles, that's not a problem. Pebbles and diamonds. And you go here. And we go back. Oh. I want to see what's in the store.
What marvelous things shall we do today?
Bonjour, damn it, what's the face? There's something to give you. There you go. Ah, merci beaucoup. Hey, hope you're having a great stream. I'll be lurking. Thank you, big gamers. Hope you're having a great day. Alright. Already mentioned about foraging, mining, not fishing, maybe gardening, digging, time bending. Do need more gardeners.
Might I request a little help?
May I?
Perfectly splendid to see. What do you think of the
How
village?
interesting.
Oh, the village is coming along quite nicely. I better see some myself.
Wonderful.
All will be in order soon. A place for everything and everything in its place. And more organized chaos. Organizing. Organized chaos. Well, as long as you don't expect me to live with it. I was supposed to each their own. Goodbye for now.
Another day off to a busy start.
Bonjour, mon ami.
And how are you on this magnificent day? This to give you.
How marvelous!
Oh, very kind. I will treasure it.
Enchanté.
Hang on.
Oh,
I would be honored to be your guest. Ha ha ha. I get the joke. I'm going to use the restroom again. I will be back. Alright, let's see. Oh, mushrooms. Prepare a meal.
Over here!
There it goes down again. Yay, I made it. Hey! I got a red raccoon! Now I just... Ooh, mine 4 rock spots. I just pick some mushrooms, and that's easy. Here. Oh my gosh, it has a sketch. They gave the schedules. Not here today. 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Interesting. This one too. That's so cool. Oh, that's in all areas. Not here today. Should get all the ravens. The ravens look so cool. Yellow spring rabbit. Pink spring rabbit. Calico rabbit. Not here today. Interesting. Oh, you guys can't see me. Whoops. Okay. That was embarrassing. I didn't do anything to, well, you just heard voices and vibing. For those of you that are watching live, great. For those of you that are watching in the video, just pretend you didn't see that.
Hello, my friend.
If you want to bring excitement and flair to an event, I am here. For everything else, there is Cogsworth.
Welcome.
Cat. It is good to see you. I'm afraid I find myself a bit of a lost in the valley. I could use a friendly point in the right direction. No doubt. So you say you're feeling lost. Alas, it is true. I am not serving and entertaining. Then I do not know what to do. You could go on an adventure. You need to relax, like you're on a vacation. Relaxing is not the problem for me, I assure you. But I am looking for something more, a true purpose. What did you do in the castle that was so fulfilling? I was a maître d', of course. I turned mealtime into an exquisite experience. I hosted and entertained, and so that guests felt welcome. Ah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I've always wondered what Lumiere's title was, but I'm guessing he's like essentially a a party host. Like, he makes sure everybody is comfortable and welcomed. And I'm guessing that's the proper terminology for it, for his title specifically. I never knew that. Sounds fun. Sounds exhausting. Sounds like this was like your true calling. Sounds fun. To me, it was the greatest joy. Then why stop? We have some restaurants here in the valley that may be able to use your expertise. Let's let's go talk to Remy at this restaurant and see if he needs a maître d'. Let's see. Need to collect some coconuts. Take a picture. Honestly, let's do cooking a dish. Shouldn't be that difficult. Also, like rock spots. Oh, I do have a lot of asparagus. And then maybe one more. Garlic chocolate tart. That sounds like a weird combination. Cool. I feel like Cogsworth and time bending would be a good combination because he's literally a freaking clock. I mean, if he was anything else, I'd be basically telling myself, bruh, why? He is a clock. Time bending would be a literal role to play for him. That's unless this should get the thing done. Yep. Cool. Dig up a root vegetable with many eyes. Many eyes. A root vegetable with many eyes. What? It's a vegetable. Potato? I'll need to look this up, but I'm thinking it's a potato. Root vegetables with many eyes. Dreamlight Valley. Yep, I'm right. It's a potato. Okay, and it says grow, dig up a root vegetable with many eyes. Dig up, so like plant them.
Howdy!
That works.
Oh, hey!
I'm just living the dream.
Wrong!
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10 so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I plant the seeds where they will grow faster, it will grow faster. Since I'm hanging out with Lumière anyway, by the time these grow and are ready to be harvested, I have Lumière nearby. Cool. For white gems. What the heck is a white gem? Hold on. There's only one way to find out. Okay. Diamonds would probably be my guess. They're more of a bluish white. Which means we're going mining. Now we'll see if I'm right. Yep. White meaning diamonds. just need 5 diamonds, so hopefully we can find some. Ooh. So it's 2 so far. 3. Number 4. Darn.
Hello? Bonjour.
Oh wait.
Thanks.
Decay to grow. Hi Remy. Got a bit of an unusual question for you. Sure. Sure, what's up? I'm helping Sally build a compost bin, and we need some vegetable trimmings to get things going. You have anything we could take off your hands? Absolutely! Don't get me wrong, Kat. I do my best to reduce food waste here. But even at my most efficient, I still end up with piles of rotten skin and produce trimmings. I've never been so excited about by peeled potatoes. They're not already rotting, are they? Do I get paid for a new garbage removal person? I've never been so excited to buy. I'm never so excited by peeled potatoes. There are actually a lot of things you can do with potato skin in the kitchen. But these carrot skins and other stuff are all yours. Here you go, vegetable trimmings for you and Sally. Awesome, thanks, Remy.
Could I talk to you?
Bonjour. So I guess I would have to go to the restaurant to do that. Good to know. Go here. I thought... Talk later. I literally told you, game. Replace his code. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna save. Go back. We'll ask Lumière to join us again. Because... Oop, I went way too far back. I asked it to replace the music, but I guess it didn't catch that, so we're gonna have to go on and go back in and see if that fixes things, because then it'll tell the game, oh yeah, you want to replace all the copyright stuff. Good to know. Hopefully it doesn't get muted for that. Cool. Now where's Lumière? There's Lumière. Quest. Go all the way to Lumière. I have so many of these freaking things. I want to get rid of this stupid quest. There really should be like a hide quests option.
Oh, I must commend the groundskeeper. Quite impressive work. Welcome.
If you want someone with excitement and flair for an event, I am here. Anything else that looks cultural? Nothing else. Wait, nothing would please me more.
I talk to you?
Your restaurant. Au revoir. Let's meet again soon. Wait.
Hello.
Bonjour. At your service. Hi, Remy. Have you ever considered hiring a maître d' for your restaurant?
Oh?
Actually, I have. All the best restaurants in France have amazing maître d's running the dining rooms. Why do you ask?
Hello,
Because
my
Lumière
friend.
here is the best maître d' around. He can welcome guests with style. He knows everything about hospitality. He's the most charming candidates you'll ever meet. Really? Wow, that would be great. I would love to have the help. Oh, merci. You won't regret this. In fact, our chef is the most delicious has the most delicious fresh spices and and breads and recipes back home that you might like to consider for your menu. You'll settle in here, Lumière. And I'll return to your room and find French spices, French bread, and recipes for you.
Thanks.
Are we signing out? Okay,
Au
I
revoir.
guess probably not. You guys are gonna have an ad pretty soon. I'm just gonna get some stuff. Don't mind me. In the back room, in the garden, and in the library. I really hope it goes well for Lumière, because I really love to see him happy and working with Remy and everything. It would actually make a lot more sense since they both are French. Only one's more modern and the other's more older? Traditional? Spice is not here. Spice is not there. Oh, I see a spice over there. Drink. If I were a spice, I would be right there. I love that Remy knows what a maître d' is. Like, yeah, definitely consider it. They're like the best of the biz. Besides, I think Remy will be really happy to see them. There we go. Dara's cleaning off the mouse pad and went out of the window for a second. Please don't chaos. Please don't chaos.
Bonjour.
Oh, Cat, I'm glad to see you here. I'm not so sure Lumière is right fit for Chez Remy. I just went to get them. Come on. What now? It hasn't even been that long. But he's so likable. He totally is. That's not the problem. Turns out he's really into entertaining with dinner. But my restaurant's not exactly the right place for that. It has a quiet little He's a quiet little bistro. He broke dishes and splattered food everywhere, doing some sort of welcome number for the guests. I'm so sorry, man, but that sounds fun. I'm sorry I made a mess of me. I cannot clean all up. Poor Lumière. He loves being Maître D', but too bad. It's too bad dinner and a show doesn't work here. Beg pardon, but did you all say something about dinner and a show? I did. Lumière has been helping Remy here since Maître D', but it's a bit of a mismatch. Maybe I can help then. My restaurant could use a Maître D' as well. We just love live entertainment. That's perfect. Are you sure? I didn't even think about Tiana's players. That's perfect. I think so too. I think you and Lumière work great together.
Huh.
Duh. She's like, what? It fits her style anyway. Yeah, that's a relief. I really didn't want to hurt his feelings. Now that we have a plan, I'll clean up Chez Remy so Lumière can get started on his new job right away.
Au revoir.
Jeez. Meet Lumière inside Tiana's palace.
Hello.
Bonjour. Cat, Chez Remy's mobiles just got a new order, and this one's a bit daunting. Scar's having a message that requires food and knows how he. And you know he gets when he's hungry. And it's a bit odd. This time Scar asked for desserts. Like, a lot of desserts. Maybe he's suddenly gone into a sweet tooth. Still, I get no feeling that he's up to something. Can you help? Let's just say I'm pretty motivated to keep Scar happy so I don't end up being on the menu. Let's do it. Great, good look at it. And remember, come to visit me once you're done delivering so I can give you the raw iron, wait for you, blah blah blah.
Hope to see you soon.
Cool. Alrighty then. To the swamp! Alright. Guess I'm not hanging out with Lumière right now, but that's okay. I hope, please don't let it be a mess. Oh, there you are. Talk to Lumière in the kitchen.
What's on the menu today?
Welcome, Cat. Madame Tiana and I were just discussing some ideas. That's so nice. I'm so excited to hear about them. Good. I was worried you two might not have fun. I'm so excited to hear about them. See, Lumière and I have big plans. We have decided to host a romantic evening for the residents of the fine valley. Dinner by candlelight, beautiful music, and decorations to make the event big and bold. That sounds romantic. Enjoyable enough. Like it's not really my thing. Romantic. Indeed it does.
I see.
We could use your help with a few things, Cat, if you have the time. Yes. You're hoping you could make a romantic arch for the restaurant. We like to represent the styles for both Madame Tiana and myself. And I'd love it if you could make some desserts for the evening. My hands are so full already. I ought to make tons of desserts anyway, so girl, I got you covered. Of course, I'll craft a romantic arch. And you've got 3 French dessert recipes I collected from your realm. I'll cook those for the special event. The special evening. Green raising prisons. Purple hydrangeas. Huh? Huh. Weird.
Love some shiny day.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
That's good. A flower picking. I think hydrangeas are a summit plateau thing.
Ah, perfect day for a picnic.
I hope hydrangeas are up here. Might be a frozen thing. Maybe it's a forest thing? I know I saw hydrangeas somewhere. Maybe it's in the swamp? Either that or the beach. I'm thinking the beach. There we go.
I just love sunny days.
Just gonna pick up all the hydrangeas. I'm gonna go check my house for any flowers I might have picked up in the past and kept. I think it was up here. I think it was in here. Yeah, because I remember putting something in one of these. Not there. that? Oh. Huh. I don't remember storing something.
I fell in so many ways.
Well, it's interesting to note.
I suppose every village has its
Trying to find specific flowers. Can be daunting. These are blue hydrangeas. I need purple.
It's nice to see the sunshine.
It's probably pink. Wait. Tiny island. Oops. I just need the flowers. Then I need it from above. Oh my goodness. Oh, past 3 hours already? Gonna go one more round around the meadow and see if we can find the green flowers. I'll continue this off stream, but I might need just a little break from this game. Just a little. Besides, I got things to do right now, so I wanted to at least make it up to you all by doing this little stream. It's a good thing we got Cogsworth and Lumière now. I thought it would be a nice little small story-ish related thing to do. Also needed to get them anyway, so I might as well do it all straight. So. Plus, I got to practice my voices so that I can work on using them for, I don't know, maybe some voice acting later this week. Yeah. So, TLDR, I'm bringing back Ace Attorney. I'll make a little announcement later on today in the Discord, but in case you miss it, I plan on bringing Ace Attorney back, and it's going to be in the weekends, while I'm just gonna have to deal with doing Persona in the weekdays. My parents are just gonna have to realize that.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
But I do have to do something this week. Not this week, well, to do something on Wednesday. I have to help my mom with a recipe. So, we'll most likely moving that to Thursday, so I have Tuesday and Wednesday off. Monday, I will definitely be doing some Persona to make up for it. Thursday, I'll be doing some Persona. So basically, I'll get some Persona done during the weekdays, and then some Ace Attorney on the weekend. I feel like that makes sense, and that seems fair. Okay, one more lap around. Because I don't think these are coming back. Alright, now. I'm just looping around while talking because I'll be able to find it, but also I'm just talking.
I want Bill to be happy.
So, yeah. Anyway, I think it's time to go after I look around. Yep. As much as I like to play some more, I do have some things I have to do today. Sadly. I only got 50. I need to hang out in the mirror more, I need to find more white gems, and I will need to water those plants before I leave. Cannot leave it like that. My brain will not allow me to be at peace until I get that done. Cool. Now that those are... For that little riddle, the reason why I went with potatoes is because I remember the dots on potatoes, someone called them eyes. So that just made me think, that makes sense. Alright. So we sync it to cloud. Save it. Then quit game. Probably come back to this later. Okay. Here. I appreciate all the lurks, all the support, and for those that came by to say hi, I really do appreciate it. It makes my day. It makes my day so special. What is that? Huh. Anyway. Let's see how I can go bug. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Wispy is on. Not yet. Jeez. Death by Cupcake is playing some Baldur's Gate. Ooh, Wreckage is just doing some coding. And Muff Jedi is playing a different game. While Wispy is just playing Where Winds Meet. Let's read Death by Cupcake. I haven't been in his streams in a while. But I think it is important just to say hi and pop in. I mean, I could try to find somebody new. But we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I'm just gonna stick by following. Let's see. The Streamer Awards are today? Huh. Well, I know I'm not nominated, so I want to keep the vibes going. Ah, there you are, Cupcake. Alright. Alright then. Let's get in Raid and Raid Cupcake. Thank you very much for being a part of this Chill Sunday stream. Again, I will be streaming tomorrow for some Persona because I owe you guys that and I feel like that would make sense. So, yeah. Wednesday I won't be able to stream because I'm helping my mom, but also it technically is an expansion opening for, like, Wish Blossom Ranch is going to be opening on Wednesday. So, yeah, I'm going to probably play some Wish Blossom first before I finish Eternity Isle, or even start Storybrooke Vale, which would be interesting. You never know. Either way, let's go see Death by Cupcake. I will see you all later this. You'll see either all tomorrow or sometime this week. I will be posting the schedule soon, though. Bye. Peace. Peace.